Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Rilla mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke.
We Rilla mode. Rilla mode.
Stay woke.
Rilla mode.
Stay woke.
Stay woke. Oh yeah. Rilla mode. Stay woke. Rilla mode. Stay woke, baby. Oh, I'm woke. Papa Swolio's woke. I am woke. I'm woke as fuck. Oh yeah, baby. All right, fam. Here we go. Come on in. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Is it Tainty Tuesday? Is it Tainty Tuesday already? Oh my God. Come on in, fam. Come one, come all. What's up, Sarah? How we doing? How we doing, Bish? Lexi's daughter, Kashina. Jeff, aloha. Hello, Bish. Hello, Judith. Lisa. Lisa to the main stage. Lisa to the main stage. Billy the Butcher. Yeah.
Y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology.
Let's get this party started. Tainty Tuesday. Nah, let's pause that a little bit. No, we're not ready yet. Give a couple more seconds, let everyone come in. We gotta wait for that to hit. Now we'll do a minute. Now we'll start it. Oh yeah. Get your coffee. Get your coffee. Get your broth. Daddy's got broth right now. I'm in broth mode. Broth game is strong as fuck. Smash that like button. You got some time. Smash that like button. Everyone. Whomever's watching, smash that like button. Everyone, smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, smash it. Smash it. Who's ready to smash? Smash that fucking like button, Bish. Smash that shit. Yeah, smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash. Smash.
You really have people fooled out here, don't you?
Smash it. Smash it.
When are you peasants gonna learn?
Let's go.
You can't pretend
Swole Normuth.
The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. The bacon is sizzling.
Zabasson.
Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Yeah. Testing, 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 testicles, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 1740 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gaincast, mancast, pimpcast, sleevescast, and slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and ye hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode. And today's episode of the podcast, 1740, is brought to you by Everest and K2 Flexin' on all you beaches.
Catalina wine mixer.
It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
It's the fucking Papa Swolio, the Papa Swolio broth mixer. Got my broth tonight. No coffee tonight. No coffee tonight, but the night is delicious. Feeling good. As always, it is Tainty Tuesday. Welcome, everyone. If it's your first Mancast, make sure that you drop some cherries in the comments below. Do we got any noobs? Any noobs in the audience? Any noobs here? Anyone drop some cherries. You got to drop some cherries, and let's do a little hazing. Let's do a little Swole hazing to anyone that's brand new. So drop those cherries in the comments down below. It was hot as fuck today. And I remember the other day I was talking about the polar vortex or whatever they were talking about. And I said how Florida was the only warm area. Is that already going on? Is that already going on? Are you all doing the polar vortex thing already? Because I will tell you, it was hot and humid like a summer fucking day today in Florida. It was hot as balls today. Super fucking hot. Humid. It felt like a spring or almost a summer day. I don't know. It felt like it was something. It was something. It was really warm. But I remember they were saying about a polar vortex, and I felt like, I don't know. I forgot when that was actually supposed to happen. I laughed because Florida was the only state that wasn't going to get hit by that. And then I forgot when it was going on. So let's see. It's fucking freezing here. Michigan sucks. -15 tonight. Like, it was hot. It was 80 degrees today. It was super hot, super humid. Anyway, that's why I moved down to Florida. So I grew up in the New England area, Pennsylvania, New York, Connecticut. So I know snow. I know snow. And I say boo. I say boo. I say boo boo. I say boo boo. Now, we have some new things. We got some new drops. I hope all of you enjoyed the new drops. Let's check out what we got. A little round of applause. Make sure that you're subscribed to the other shows. We got some new content. So, of course, you got the Daily Swole. Of course, you are following probably Apple Podcast and Spotify. Obviously, every single day here on the YouTube channel, the Daily Swole. So you can follow over there as well. And if you're watching for the first time, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to be notified. And we got the Swolenormous audio experience. We got the Swolenormous Procast on the Swolenormous Pro channel on YouTube. But also you can subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and a brand new Red, White, and Swole. So a brand new Procast and a brand new Red, White, and Swole dropped yesterday. So enjoy those as well. Make sure you subscribe and check all that shit out. So I hope you enjoyed the new content, because a lot of you were harassing me. You said, I want more Red, White, and Swole. So I said, fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it. And I did it. I did it, Daddy. I did it. I did it. Anyway, we got some new things that are coming. We have some new content coming for the Papa Swolio channel. We're moving over. We're doing some more nuts on chin. We're going to drop some salty sack, some ball bag, and have some fun on the Papa Swolio channel. So stay tuned for some more stuff to watch. You're going to have even more stuff. I have more stuff to give you. More stuff that you're going to have to fucking watch, but more entertainment. Swoltertainment. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. Anyway, thank you for being here, and the Daily Swole everywhere. The Daily Swole everywhere. Brand new Daily Swole page over on TikTok as well. So I've been posting stuff there as well. So no matter where you want to consume content, you got some with Papa Swolio and the fam. But we do have a nut to bust. We got to get into today's episode. Happy birthday. We have a birthday. We have a birthday in the crowd. Who we got? Who's the birthday boy? Who's the birthday boy? Who's the birthday boy? Come on. Who's the birthday boy? Matt. Matt, happy birthday. Where's Matt? I'm trying to see who's the birthday. Where is it say? Matt who? Matt, you gotta, if it's your birthday, you can get a soundboard, the soundboard of your choice. So Matt, you drop that in the comments, and if I miss it, you let me know. What soundboard do you want, Matt? Happy birthday. Happy birthday from Papa Swolio and the fam. We'll give you a soundboard of your choice. All right, let's bust this nut open. We got a little sexy beach that wants out. It is Tainty Tuesday, fam, so cover your nips, put some respect on it for some sick fucking gains. Come on, Tessie, where are you, beach? Put some respect on it. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, Leo, for fuck's sake. Put down. Maybe that's broth. That kind of looks like bone broth. Do you think Leo actually has bone broth? Do you think that's some bone broth, actually? I think it might not be champagne. It might be bone broth. So maybe Leo's not as bad off. Maybe he's really healthy. Can you imagine this whole time we thought it was champagne? This whole entire time we thought it was champagne. He's just drinking bone broth all the time. Leo, you are a strapping young lad. You must have an immune system and you have no leaky gut. You're looking really good, Leo. All right. Look at that tainty magooch. Can you see that? If you're listening, you can't see that. This is a live show. You got to join in live. I don't know what the fuck you're doing with yourself. Look at that card. Isn't that fantastic? We got a burp coming too. I'm excited. Oh no. Oh no, that was barely audible. That was not good. Rough start. Okay,
That's
sorry.
fucking bullshit.
All right, hashtag tainty magooch. So don't be a beesh, don't be a boosh, or you'll end up like tainty magooch. And no one wants to end up like tainty magooch. I'm telling you, you don't. Trust me. I know. You don't want to end up like tainty magooch. Look at that. It's so nice. Should we just stare at that the entire episode? Should we stare at that? All right, let's get into the tip. Hashtag Tainty Magooch for a chance. Tainty Tuesday. We'll take it all. That's what she said.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
Let's get into the tip. Das Tip.
Tip.
Just an inch. It's cold outside. We are into the tip. Let's get some Swole fam. We got some great posts today. I'm super stoked. Let's see what we got. What we got for him, Bill?
What's in the box?
Come on, Brad. Come on down. Let's see what we got. We got one from Amy. Let's check this out. Zoomy McZoomerson. Okay, Amy. So I can get sick bad about once a year, and I do get the bronchitis, but my doctor won't even see me because of the cove. Your doctor won't see you? Your doctor refuses to see you unless you have COVID? Oh, or because you're high risk and he doesn't want to give it to you? You don't want to get it in the office or something? I have been stuck inside for about 4 days and going stir crazy. Exercise-wise, I'm sticking to yoga, but today I had to do something a little more. I grabbed my Indian club and did some arm circles and practiced those kinds of movements, which turned into a great warm-up after 5 minutes, and I did a small 15-minute upper body session, but because I have congestion, didn't want to go overboard. That left me feeling quite energized. Sometimes all you need is to start small and go from there. Start small. That's what she said. Always start small, right? Yow. Good for you. I agree. Good for you. You just got to start doing something. Remember what I've been saying in the past? I think we've been talking about that in the past week or two. You just got to start doing something. Just start with one exercise. Just think, okay, I got to do legs today. This is what I did. I did it today. I actually did it today. So Amy, thank you for bringing this up. I did this today. I was going to do legs today, and I didn't want to think about doing all these different exercises, just one of those days. So that was the mental roadblock. So I decided I'm just going to do kettlebell swings. I'm going to start with that. I ended up doing kettlebell swings every minute on the minute for half an hour. And then I did some RDLs, and I'm like, I'm fucked. I'm done. It was a great workout. Nasty. And just started with, hey, let me just do some kettlebell swings, and bam. Excellent, amazing, fantastic leg day. So good advice, Amy, good advice. All right, we got one from Bev. Hi, my name is Bev. Hi, Bev. And I have joined to get myself back on track so I can improve my health and attempt to keep up with my son. Well, welcome. Let's get a little survey right now. How many of you watching are Swole Mamas? Where are my Swole Mamas at? Cole, hey fam, I'm on week 6 of the 90-day dash. I thought that the legs ignite sucked, but then I got to the back and biceps day. I've been working out for years, so it's been ages since I felt a workout after it. I'm still feeling it in my arms, and I'm looking forward to my next session. Yeah.
He's heating up!
Hell yeah, Cole, baby. Week 6 of the 90-day dash. Good shit. We are fucking rocking it. Denise, new member to the fam. More gorillas. Everyone's got to pound their chest. Everyone pounds their chest. I know you all do this. New members to the fam. Love it. Welcome, Denise. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone in the comments say, hi, Denise. Welcome, Denise. Drop some biceps and gorillas for Denise. She's like, thank you, guys. Thank you. Hey, guys, new member here. So please allow me to introduce myself. I thought you were going to do one of those Austin Powers. Allow myself to introduce myself. I'm hoping this community will be able to hold me accountable for my goals. A little backstory, I was always active as a kid through high school, but gained weight during college when I stopped doing sports. After graduating, I began working at a martial arts school for almost 4 years. About 4 months before quarantine, I lost 48 pounds. I went through a plateau in March when the shutdowns happened. The end of March to the end of June, I put on about 10 pounds, which wasn't ideal, but manageable. During that time, I was my mother's caretaker. After she passed at the end of June from cancer, I really stopped taking care of myself and ended up regaining all that weight I have lost. Over the last month, I have been refocusing myself. My current goal is to drop that weight and then some so I can enlist in the army. So here's to looking up, Swole fam. Welcome, Denise. I'm sorry to hear about your mom, but it sounds like you fucking turned that shit around real fast. It sounds like you turned your shit around real fast. Good for you. Good for you. Refocusing on yourself. That's been a tough year. That's been a really tough year. So good for you. Welcome to the fam. I'm glad we can be here for you. Thank you so much for sharing. Jill, does anyone else have tips on how to manage anger flare-ups, for lack of a better term, from depression? Whoa. We're jumping into a question. We got a Swole fam question, fam. Swole fam question, fam. Tips on how to mangle. Okay, let's do this again. Tips on how to manage anger flare-ups from depression. Like you're angry because you're depressed? Anger flare-ups from depression. You mean just frustration or what? Does this make sense? I want to kind of just pose this out there. Turn to anger to get rid of tension. Well, right away, I would say, are you practicing meditation? Are you practicing your brain gains? It could be great to get out that physical tension with exercise. But I will say that for me personally, if I have something on my mind, if I have something that's distracting me, I can't do weight training because it's going to distract me from my weight training. So for me, lifting weights isn't an escape from what I'm thinking about. It could be something like going to the sauna. I need to do something repetitive. So that's why for me personally, if I have something that's stressing me out, doing some kettlebells will distract me enough, but lifting weights is it's not the same. It's not the same. I can lose myself more in the methodical, the rhythmic, cardiovascular type approach to a kettlebell circuit, for example. So yeah, I mean, if you're hitting the heavy bag, something repetitive, something like walking or jogging, something that can be a mental massage more so than something you have to think too much about. Because if I have something in my head that's distracting me, just going and lifting weights, I take my training too seriously. It's not enough just to burn off steam. I like something more repetitive. But I prefer meditation, brain gains, like taking a pause for 5 or 10 minutes a day, doing it twice a day, 5 minutes twice a day, 10 minutes twice a day. I mean, 20 minutes once a day is great, but I think doing 10 minutes twice a day is probably better because you get more repetitions in there. You learn how to stop and pause more often. And the more reps you do with that, the easier you are to tap into that during periods of stress, and you're less likely to get to those periods of stress. All right, John. Dude, love this picture, man. John, celebrating 3 years of living healthier and lifting consistently. Unfortunately, I don't have a before photo of my back. Keep crushing it, fam. Dude. There you go, bro. Look at that difference. I love it, bro. Looking good. Look at that definition. Look at that definition. Big changes, man. Big changes. Good for you. Good for you. Where's my rusty spoons? You get some rusty spoons, John.
Rusty spoons.
Making those gains. Drop some biceps and gorillas. Let's get some more in there. Yow. John's heating up. John's heating up, baby. John's heating up. Looking good. That's a good point, Booger Bubble. Those are fat phobic. That's right. Oh my God. Progress photos. It's fat phobic, or it's skinny phobic, or it's fat shaming or fit shaming, or it's fit. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's internalized swole phobia. Is this internalized swole phobia? Maybe that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I knew it. I knew it was something. Good for you, man. Good for you, bro. Justin, done at the Iron Foundry for the day. 7:41 mile. Easy day. Go hit some legs now. What's your excuse? What the fuck is your excuse? What is your excuse? Did everyone here watching, did you go get your fucking pump on? Did everyone here lift today? You lift? Did you do yoga? Do your mobility? Did you do your shit? Did you hit your pillar number 3 or pillar number 5? What'd you do today?
Come on, stop whining.
Did you do it? Did you do it? I'm watching you. May, what's going on, May? Hey, fam, I know that I've been MIA. You been MIA, May? Oh, come on. You don't say. We just may down by the bay. We'll play with some clay. What do you say? Fucking Happy Gilmore. Let's see. I've been MIA this past few months, but I've realized a few things about myself and wanted to share some updates. First things first, I realized I am codependent to one of my family members. For the longest time, this particular family member has struggled with major clinical depression, and I would try everything to do and, quote, fix them. But here's the thing, fam, you can't change someone who won't or who doesn't want to change themselves. For a happier update, though, I am back to a healthy weight, and I am in an amazing relationship with a guy. He is very supportive, but motivates me to be the healthiest that I can be. Thank you, fam, for always being amazing, and I promise I will stop disappearing. Well, it sounds like by disappearing, you're actually on the right track and you met someone great. Excellent. Hey, if you're disappearing and you're crushing it, like, you know, it comes and goes. It comes and goes. The Swole fam's always here. Sometimes you're going to fluctuate. You got stuff going on. Obviously, you've been busy, May. Obviously, you've been getting shit done and breaking those bad habits. It's tough. But realization and understanding that you have responsibility to make those changes and only you can make those changes, that's important. So we forgive you. Do we forgive you? Do we forgive May? I think we do. What do you think, Tessie? What do you think? Should we forgive her? No. You don't be a fucking beast. Don't make me stick the falcon on you. You best show some respect, woman. Respect. Get some goddamn respect. Some goddamn respect, woman. All right. Let's take a couple. We got another one. We got another one here. We got one from Nicole. Finally went for it and upgraded to unlimited. Welcome. Welcome, Nicole. That's right. Tonight is the last night. Tonight's the last night for the F Your Resolution special right now, midnight. There's 3 hours left. Don't miss out. SwolenormousX.com. Happy early 25th birthday to me. I'm so excited. I can't tell you how much being a part of this community has already done for me. And I'm so looking forward to taking advantage of all the full access has to offer. Hashtag SwoleFam is the best. Aw, thank you. I'm so stoked. I'm so glad. I can't wait for you to dig into everything. I can't wait for you to dig in. Oh, that reminds me. So welcome, Nicole. Welcome to Unlimited. Did you all check out the new content? So yesterday we had our accountability meeting. Yesterday's episode is in Swole TV, so it's private for members only. So the new releases, we got 2 new yoga classes. We had 3 new recipes. We had a new Raw inside Swole TV. So I hope you checked out the latest Raw. Go check it out. If not, go take a look-see and enjoy. Make sure you drop a comment in there, fam. And also there's a brand new Swolosophy. So a brand new Pillar number 7 Swolosophy. So you have those. Check out the latest updates and go enjoy. I mean, I have nothing. I've nothing else to say. I just told you, go and watch and enjoy. And again, yeah, I want to read those comments. I'm going to be jump into Swole TV after the podcast and answer any questions or drop some biceps and gorillas for you. I might drop a sack in there too. You never know. Last one, Oscar. I always look back at my life and see how far I've climbed up that hill called life. I will never forget when I was at my heaviest at 240 pounds and only having 1 pair of pants that fit correctly and wearing sports coats to hide my backside because I was so embarrassed of what I saw in the mirror. It's a very humbling experience knowing where you came from to where you're at today. My dad used to always tell me, if you're not moving forward, then you're falling behind. So no matter what situation you're in, yes, there will be things that happen out of your control, but what are you doing with the parts of your life that you can control? Have a great Tuesday, everyone. Much respect. That's a great post. Just keep moving forward. Take that shit on head on, right? Just keep on moving forward. Push yourself forward. Forward, onward. Keep on pushing forward. What a great post. What a great post. Fantastic. Yeah, Oscar. Oscar looks amazing. He does. He does. Well, yesterday we got some, right? We shared one of his pictures. Oscar, you're crushing it, man. We saw a picture. I think he was hiking or something. Good posts. Good posts. Yeah. And definitely when, just FYI, when you all share posts and stuff with pictures, definitely if you can, if you want, if you don't mind me sharing your pictures on the podcast, you can drop that in the description. So when you're writing your post and sharing pictures, if you want to fast track it, because sometimes if we reach out, it might not be in enough time for today's episode. But if you're okay with me showing your pictures on the podcast, I'm not going to share your full name, of course. But if you don't mind, you can always just leave that in the description. Like, hey, you can share this and then I can share it on the podcast. So if you want to, if you know when you're posting a picture, if you don't mind and you want to actually be proactive, I definitely would love to share the pictures more often. So I'm going to leave it all up to you when you post in like the private Facebook group or something, fam. You can leave that in the actual post at the end, say, you know, I give permission to share this on the podcast or something like that. That way I can do that if you want. If not, I'm not going to do it automatically. But if you actually explicitly say so, that's cool too. So I'll leave that all on you, just putting that out there. I'll mention it more often, but that way. But every single post, I'm not going to be like, oh, this person always wants me to share, because the one time I'm not going to go and do that. So if you want me to share publicly, that's cool. I'm happy to do so. So we can just proactively get that out of the way. That way we don't have to like reach out. It won't slow things down. So if you don't mind me sharing on the podcast, just drop that in your post. All right. So happy to share. And if you don't want me to, I won't, but just let me know if you do. All right, here we go. Let's go into, we got some questions. All right, so let's take some questions. Hashtag Ask Papa Swole if you want your question featured right here on the show. Drop it in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask a Papa Swole. Hashtag APS. And I am happy to share yo shit and answer your question right now. Right now. I'm going to answer your question this second. Y'all, make sure you ask a question. Y'all. All right, let's see what we got here. This is from n.sock. Oh, yeah, that was nice. It was nice. It felt good. I don't care what you rate that shit. That was a good burp. That was a good one. That was a nice out. It was solid. Come on, playing small ball, just singles all day long. Bases, total bases, baby. Put the ball in play. All right, a 6? Get the fuck out of here. That wasn't 6. Ensake, do you sometimes think about cutting your hair? I don't think about cutting my hair. No. People say this on TikTok a lot. I wonder what Papa Swolio looks like without a beard. I wonder. I don't have, no, I'm not going to be trimming it. I've had short hair. I've had long hair for a long time. I've had short hair for a long time. I had less facial hair. I kind of always had a little scruff, but I started growing it out several years ago. No, I'm good. I need to trim this thing though. I need to trim this beard. That's for goddamn sure. But no. Yeah, there are pictures out there. Who cares? Okay, let's see. Where do you get your organ meats from? You get them anywhere. We'll get them at Whole Foods. You can get them online. There's Butcher Box, US Wellness Meats. There's Green something. There are a lot of places that you can get your stuff from. The most important thing is where you live, getting them shipped to you. And actually this week, I didn't announce that yesterday, putting some more links to some places where you can get grass-fed beef and get organ meats. That's what I was going to add to the header inside the Swole fam for members. But drop that in the comments below. Local butchers also often often carry. Where do you prefer, fam? Where do you prefer getting your organ meats from? Because I know a lot of you go to local farms, but there are some great places. A lot of organic markets and Whole Foods and places carry it as well. But you can also get bulk orders online if you're ordering like half a cow. You can also check out my Amazon store, swolenormousx.com/links, and Amazon store. You can get different desiccated organ supplements. I use Ancestral Supplements, and I really like their products. So you can check that out too, because sometimes the organ meats that you'll be able to find more often will be beef liver. That's mostly where or you can also find ground beef and get liver, heart, kidney, or spleen ground into it. So you can get organ meats a couple different ways, but also having a desiccated organ supplement can give you access to those nutrients and in like a second best way to actually eating them. Because then when you have them, you have to prep them, and it might not always be convenient. You might get them for a little bit. You might not have them for a while when you're traveling. And that could be something that gives you some consistency too. So you can even have great things like beef tallow. You have beef tallow. You can get colostrum. You can get kidney and heart and spleen. You can get blends like the organs, the total blend of the organs. You can get bone marrow. You can get collagen. So there's a lot of different supplements too that are great for organ meat. So you might not, you're not going to be able to have access to where you're going to be sitting there every single day eating some heart, eating some, or, liver and some brain. And that's not realistic for the average person. For most people, it's not realistic, because sometimes the organ meats, if you don't grow up eating them, it's an acquired taste. Plus you have to cook them differently. Because if you cook organ meats wrong, it's going to be like rubber. You overcook liver or something, it's going to be like chewing a shoe. A fucking shoe. Marissa, Papa Swolio, the New York heat kills me. The New York heat kills you. It's February. I feel so weak from lack of fresh air. Besides wearing more sweaters, any suggestions for New York blues? I would move, however, I can't now. Any suggestions? So the New York cold, you mean? That's a big difference in words. So I'm assuming the New York cold kills you. The lack of fresh air. Yeah, I couldn't stand living in a city. I mean, I live in a populated area, but I like to breathe some air. I can't stand cities. The indoor heat. I see. The indoor heat. Open a window. I guess you can't. Also, there's no fresh air. You can't open a window. Any suggestions for New York blues? Yeah, you can get an air purifier. Maybe you need to go. I don't want to recommend someone go to a tanning salon or a tanning booth. Get some rays anywhere you can get sun, vitamin D supplementation. There could be other things too. It could be supplementation. You might be able to balance some stuff out. Some organ meats or the organ meat supplements that could benefit you potentially. Sounds, oh God. What else can you suggest if you're inside all the time? I try to open the window. My landlord makes comments about you having the fucking window open. I mean, you're not getting fresh air either. You're in New York City, so it's not like you're breathing in an ocean spray. Yeah, what do you all recommend for that? I used to grow up in the cold. The gym was an exercising. That was my escape. I mean, that's the great thing about the gym. The gym is the same in the winter and the summer. You go inside, you get warmed up, and then boom, you're in the gym. So you're exercising. That's a great thing about fitness. That's all year round. You can train inside, outside. Like, you can always be training, so you have that constant. If, let's say, what you do for exercise or for health, if it's only done in the summer, then you have 5 months or 6 months potentially when you're not doing anything, and you feel worthless, you feel lazy, you feel locked up, you feel just right. Let's see. Well, Booger Bubble answered the question. So Ken was asking, what are all the cards on your studio walls? I try to read what they say time to time, and Booger Bubble nailed it. Ken, those are the Swole cards. They're inspirational quotes or sayings by Swolio, by myself, and also by other people and famous people. I didn't write down who said every single one, but there's a lot of like famous entrepreneurs and inventors and innovators, lots of quotes, just inspirational quotes, just that I've accumulated from books or just phrases or just a word that means something to me. There's all sorts of stuff on the wall. All Swole cards, but we give away a Swole card every episode. All right. Oh, there you go. You can get that red light therapy too. Chris, something called a happy light helps you produce vitamin D indoors. Vitamin D lamps. Yeah, something like that. I would say looking into vitamin D lamp or something. Yeah. So maybe not, let's say, a tanning booth, but yeah, a little indoor UV light you can have in any room. Yeah, I think that'd be great. That'd be great. I recommend that. Anything you can do in that regard. Anything you can do in that regard. So no, I don't think about cutting my fucking hair. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. You are allowed to bring 3 items on a lonely island. Which? I bring Mama Swolio. 1. And 3 items. 3 items? Like, Mama Swolio, she needs something to, probably like I don't know, like a stove or a grill and like some bacon, like some endless bacon. Because I need her to cook it. She needs to cook the bacon. She cooks it so good. She cooks it so good. It says 3 items. So maybe a phone or something so I can order beef. So I can order grass-fed beef. On a lonely island, a kettlebell? Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe the island's pretty cool to do stuff with. Yeah, a lonely island. I mean, is there nothing on the island? It's just sand? I'd probably like some shelter. I don't want to be in the sun all the time just roasting. You know? Like, I that's a tough one. My Swole text to the island. Yeah, bring yeah. Well, I need to record. I got to do the Daily Swole, so I need to have like some kind of, is there cell phone connectivity? I'll just send them out in bottles. I'll just write it down. I'll write down the Daily Swole and put it in a bottle. I got like, how am I going to, I got to get Swole cards? Man, I got to be consistent. I got to bring the podcast. There you go. I would bring the podcast to the island. Exactly. I would need to bring the podcast. So Mama Swolio, we'll call this the podcast, but 3 items. So there's a lot more than 3 items, but technically if I can get cell phone service, I can record, I can go live on my phone. But now I need a charger. This is tough. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough because does a charger count? I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know. I smell bacon cooking right now, so it sounds pretty good right now. Let's see. All right, let's take another question. The Daily Swole via satellite phone. Yeah. Z or X AV Finroro. X Av Finroro. X AV X Zav Finroro. Zafinroro. Zafi? Oh, Zafi? Nororo. Zafin Roro? What kind of name is this? What is this? All right. Zafin Roro says, "Hey Papa, how many days a week does Sir Swolio do legs?" I'm a knight. I like it. I like it. I shall be a knight. I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. Where's this? Let's see. Yeah.
Crucifixion is good. Out of the door, line on the left, 1 cross each.
I don't know why I wanted to hit that one. I lost that one. Out of the door, line on the left, 1 cross each. 1 cross each. How many weeks? Okay, where was I? I got distracted by the name. Zafin. How many days a week? Probably 2. I would say about 2. Whoa. I don't necessarily do a 7-day cycle. I do 3 days of resistance training generally 3, maybe 4 days, I do one of general movement. I throw that in there. So depending on how I feel, but I like to do upper body. So I'll do upper body, but I really do chest and back. I don't focus much on biceps and triceps, but I'll do chest and back, maybe a little more focus on posterior rotator cuff, posterior deltoid, but mostly chest and back. And I'll do legs, and I'll have an arm day where I also do some chest and back, but more like push-ups or dips and pull-ups to get warmed up. And then I might have another day in there where I do some more specific kettlebell work, snatches, cleans, and such like that. So it really depends. Some weeks I go heavier. Some weeks I go heavier than others. Some I'll focus more on lunges, or I'll focus more on squats, or I'll focus more on quads. Other days, like today, I just focused mostly on kettlebell swings. I kept it really simple, more cardiovascular, but a lot of swings, a lot of hip hinges, did a little bit of hamstring. So next time I do legs, I'll probably focus a little more on quads. I'll do more lunges, maybe some split squats or some curtsy lunges and things like that. So today was more of a higher rep, sweat like a beast, get my heart rate up type of thing. I didn't feel like doing a lot of compressive exercise. So some days I just don't feel like doing a squat movement, but I like to do the hip hinge. I always like to do that posterior chain. So it just wasn't a squatting type day. Didn't feel that. I wanted to do more. I wanted to sweat. I wanted to breathe heavy. So it was a good workout. But I would say anywhere between like maybe once every 5 days to twice a week. Yeah. You know, for most of my size and growth, it was once a week. So you can build tons of muscle doing once a week, but I would crush my legs once a week. Now I prefer doing less volume, but doing it more frequently. So I just make sure I'm consistent. For me right now, at this point in my life, it's more important. If I wait a week to crush my legs, I like being more active. I like cycling through stuff more often. I'm enjoying more frequency and less volume for my training. So I've been enjoying that more this past year. This past year, mostly that's been the big thing because of COVID and then being at home. And when the gym was originally shut down, like my gym or the gym that I was going to before, it's been open for a while, but I just have been enjoying the way I'm training at home. So I've been keeping it up that way. Let's see. Hyrowell 08. Hyrowell 08. Papa Swole, what's the best way to motivate my brother to work out? Oh my God, we got to poop on this one. Come on. Motivate my brother to work out. Jeez, I don't know. What's holding him back? How old is he? Invite him with you. I mean, share my content, and bring him along. Get him to be a part of it. I don't know. It's hard to get someone else to do it with. I mean, it's hard to get someone to want to do it themselves, but have you invited him? Have you invited him to go with you? Is he someone that responds to challenges well? I mean, it sounds really simple. Oh, ask him to join you. I have a feeling that the reason why I'm kind of trying to go or avoid that, I'm assuming that's already been the case. I assume you've already invited, hey, go work out with me. And motivate your brother to work out, but don't invite him. That'd be a weird thing. So one, you have to lead by example. Make sure you're doing it yourself. Don't be a hypocrite. So if you're saying don't do this or recommend this, lead by example. Make sure you're living your life to a fucking T in the sense that you are going to the gym. That's your thing. And then that has to be, you can't be trying to encourage someone to do something that you won't do yourself. You have to make sure that you're leading. It has to be his journey, but it's tough because I'm assuming that Hyrowell invited his brother. Of course, we don't know the context. We don't know the context. We don't know what the refusal is, or if there's any health conditions or medical conditions and things like that. There you go. Annika, put the live on around him. As long as he isn't like my bro who argues back louder than I can put the phone up to. Blindfold him, throw him in the trunk, and drive him to the gym. Too much? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little too much. A little kidnapping? A little bit too much. It's hard to motivate someone else to do something, but inviting them, getting them involved, I think that's a great start. Get them around the Swole fam. Get them around the Mancast. Listen to the podcast around them. Share my fucking go to the fucking gym. Go to the fucking gym, you beesh. Go to the fucking gym. Get them involved. Get involved with the Swole fam. Best way to do it, right? Say, hey, check out this podcast. It's fun. That's why we try to have fun here. You know, it is. Look, we try to have fun because we try to have fun. We have a great time, but it's very fundamental. I mean, it is serious, but at the same time, it's not serious. You can't take everything too seriously. You can't beat yourself up if you're not, if you had a rough day or you didn't get what you wanted to accomplish. It's like, okay, you can't go back in time. You can learn from your mistakes and fucking do better tomorrow. That's why it's important. You have those 7 wins. You have those 6 wins that lead to consistency. If you're just checking off your 7 pillars every day, you could be successful 7 times every fucking day. You can be successful 7 times a fucking day. Isn't that important? That's going to get you more results long term because you are getting that fucking high. You are getting that boom, that satisfaction 7 times a fucking day. Think about it. If you're trying to lose weight every week, let's say your goal is weight loss and you're trying to lose a pound a week or 2 pounds a week. Maybe you're going to be happy at the end of the week. Maybe if you lost the weight that you intended, but we all know with weight loss, it's not consistent. Sometimes you lose faster than others and can be very discouraging if you set the wrong goals. So every single day, if you are crushing pillar number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and you're doing those every day and you're consistent, which is going to be pillar 7, if you're doing those things every day, you're going to lose the weight, you're going to get results, and you are going to be more likely to stick to it because you're crushing it and you're having those successes all day, every day. All right. You delete someone, you don't hang out with people that are not inspiring you. You unfollow a couple pages, you unsubscribe to a couple things, you delete a couple people from your Facebook or from your Instagram or from your contacts list. You throw out some food in your fridge, you start eating a little bit better, you add a different thing, you try a different, you're approaching, you're narrowing down, you ate well today. You stayed on your shit. And then there you go. Pillar number 2, you got your workout in today. Cool. Pillar 3, you drank your water, got some good sleep, you're focusing, you're mindful of your recovery. Cool. Pillar number 4, mobility, did a little mobility, did some 5-10 minutes of mobility. Boom. You got your mobility in. You meditated for 5 or 10 minutes. Boom. You got pillar number 6. Tell me that you are not going to be living and making so many better decisions because you're practicing mindfulness. You're going to be able to execute on quality decisions better. You are going to be less stressed. You're going to be sleeping better. You're going to be overeating less. You're going to be utilizing more energy and calories. You're building bone density and muscles. You're not filling your head and your mind and your surroundings with bullshit. How are you not going to be successful in life if you follow the 7 pillars? Like, how are you going to fail if you're doing those things? So rather than trying to lose a pound or 2 a week, sure, that's a cool outcome. You understand that that's just like a caloric balance and eating better and de-stressing. If you do the 7 pillars, you're going to easily lose a pound or 2 a week. When I say easily, it's like, how are you not going to when you're doing all those things every fucking day? It's going to be a lot more benefit than just weight loss. That's just a number on a scale. When you start feeling better, when your back doesn't hurt as much, when you don't get migraines anymore, when your elbows don't hurt or your knees don't hurt or your eczema goes away, that's more important than like, oh shit, you thought you wanted to lose 20 pounds, but oh my God, now I can bend down without my knee hurting and my skin rashes went away. You realized you didn't know that was possible, and now your life is completely changed. So mindfulness should be the first pillar. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're all important. The first one doesn't mean, number 1 doesn't mean it's most important. Every pillar is important. So they're not in order of importance necessarily. They're all important equally, but of course, certain ones you'll have to work on. You might struggle with certain ones. Maybe you struggle. Maybe mindfulness is a challenge. Cool. Then you focus on it and you do better. So everyone's going to have their strong points and their weak points. So make sure you have these. And usually you want to focus on your strengths. You want to focus on your strengths when you go through life because you're going to have the best outcome doing the things that you're best at and following your passion, your interests and such like that. But with the 7 pillars, you should be working on your weak points in this regard. So if you have a weak pillar, it's time to forge that shit, right? All right, let's get into some Shitty McShitter posts. We got some fun stuff coming. All right, so drop some Duke in the comments down below. Let's pause for a moment. Remember, if you want to join the Swole fam, head on over to swoleenormousx.com and join the Swole fam today. Let's actually go balls deep. Let's go balls deep, and then we'll So drop some dookie in the comments below.
That's deep.
That is deep. So swolenormousx.com, got a couple hours left on the Fuck Your Resolution specials. Go join the Swole fam today. Get all the access you could ever want to training, yoga, full programs, full meditation center, everything that I'm talking about, everything we're talking about with the 7 pillars. We have all that inside Swolenormous X. So Swolenormous X is designed to make sure that all your 7 pillars are taken care of. So go and join today, swolenormousx.com. That being said, also check out the podcast, Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Check out the other shows. We got the Swolenormous audio experience. We got Red, White, and Swole. We got Swolenormous Procast. Just dropped 2 brand new episodes, a brand new Red, White, and Swole, and a brand new Swolenormous Procast. Don't miss out on that. You can enjoy that after today's broadcast goes and disappears after we finish up here, because you don't want to go nowhere. Nobody, you don't want to go nowhere because we're balls deep. Hashtag Tainty Magooch for a chance to win today's Swole card. We'll give that away in just a moment. Let's get into the dookie. Everyone's dropping dookie in the comments.
What's in the box?
All right, we got some letters. We got some Instagram. We got an Instagram dietitian and some letters. And I know what's in the box. Emily is in the box. Emily Murray RD LDN. LDN. I always forget what LDN is, but we got a registered dietitian. And how do I know? There's letters after the name. It must be true. Okay, this is an Instagram post and it says, food is fuel. Food can also be pleasurable, comforting, stress reducing, joyous, nostalgic, meaningful, symbolic, celebratory, and fun, among other things. Ooh, food is fuel and it's so much more than that. All right, mixed applause. I don't disagree. I think we agree there's a lot of cultural things with food. There's a lot of celebrations, and I get it. Look, Leo's fucking drinking bone broth or champagne every day. We can't tell. I don't even know anymore. But we got Leo drinking every fucking day. But I'm curious, among other things, how many more things can food be? Pleasurable, comforting, stress-reducing, joyous, nostalgic, meaningful, symbolic, celebratory, and fun. I guess it could be sexual, right? Oh, we got Valentine's Day coming up. Maybe you get some chocolate and strawberries. For some reason, that's like the thing. Because it's red and stuff. Because it's red and then chocolate. That just seems like kind of like, okay, I get the post. I get it. Food is fuel. It says the same thing. Okay, so the caption. All right, so the caption actually just repeats the post. Okay, all right. I'm kind of Luke. I don't know.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
That was very same, but different. That was same, but different. Same. So, all right, we'll get into another one. It's gonna rain. All right, let's see here. Dun. Let's do another one. This could be. Ooh, we got some captions. We have a fat self-care tip. Oh, all right. Let's check out this one. Hey.
What's in the box?
You know, I don't look at these either. I don't know what we're getting whenever we do these. I don't look at these first. So we explore this together. We have a fat self-care tip by Rubalicious007. The post reads, stop hanging around people who make you feel bad about yourself. People who make you feel bad about what or how often or how much you eat. Surround yourself with people who love you for you and watch the quality of your life immensely improve. Affirmation: I surround myself with only people who love and support me and this body. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to clean this up. I'm going to clean up this mess. I'm going to kind of work through this a little bit. So I get what you're saying. You hang around with people that are positive. I get it. But let's be real and let's actually think about this. You want to be around people who are going to be fucking honest too. If you're only around people that fluff your pillow and don't encourage you to do better when you need to do better, those aren't friends. Those are enablers. So I think that there's a lot more unforeseen. This message isn't really a good one. It's not a good one. This is definitely a tainty magooch in my opinion. So do you want to hang around people who make you feel bad? No, that's pillar number one, community. Get rid of the bullshit in your life, but get rid of the bullshit. Don't get rid of people that are actually that are going to help you grow. Just because someone says something that you don't like doesn't mean it's not true. Doesn't mean it's not valuable information. Doesn't mean it's not something that doesn't mean that's something that should not get any kind of self-reflection. So people who make you feel bad about how often and how much you eat, if you're stuffing your face all the fucking time and you're obese, just because you feel bad doesn't mean they're making you feel bad. They just might be making an observation, and you have low self-esteem and a lot of self-hatred and self-loathing, and you don't want to admit that it's your fault and you're blaming someone else for being a meanie. That's what a lot of this victimhood is. So I understand what the comment says, but when you see someone who's obese to the right, I surround myself only with people. Like, why is she talking about food? How much and how often you eat? You see how that is? People who make you feel bad about what, how often, and how much you eat. Okay, she's talking about nutrition. And then the follow-up is, here's what you should do. Surround yourself with people who love you for you. What does that have to do with you being a healthy person? I could love someone for them and also want them to not die young and have diabetes and heart disease and shit. You know, this is being leveraged as, oh, surround yourself with positive people, when it's saying, oh yeah, if someone tells you or criticize your diet or that you're obese and why you're just stuffing your face with processed carbs and garbage and not exercising enough, why you have, you know, you're going to have poor health outcomes, high risk for disease and death. So, you know, don't cut out common sense and information. And the reason why I can shit on this post is because of this. All right. Affirmation. Why these repeat? Why the caption repeat what it says in the picture? This is why these posts are fucking garbage, because the hashtag's at the end. Hashtag fat and free, fat self-care tip. You are worthy. Fat liberation. Let go of those who don't see you. I don't know whoever is going to be like, I wonder what posts are under the hashtag let go of those who don't see you. That's got people need to be just climbing all over each other like the zombies in World War Z. They're just scrambling to get to use that hashtag. Hashtag find your people. Well, finding your people doesn't help if you're surrounding yourself with delusional people that are facilitating your own self-destruction. So fat and free, fat liberation. You don't have to liberate fat. The only thing you're going to have to liberate fat from is from the properly sized pants that you now need to get bigger ones for. So you liberate yourself from your belt, I suppose. I mean, come on, look, take better care of yourself. It's one thing if you want to say, hey, surround yourself with positive people. Okay, then why are you leveraging how much you eat? Why are you bringing in diet and nutrition? Why can't you just say that in general? I agree. Pillar number one, community. Improve your environment. Throw out the garbage food. Get rid of the garbage podcasts or the garbage news, or, all right, stop watching so much TV. Get rid of the negative people. But it doesn't mean get rid of the truth. It doesn't mean get rid of objective reality. It doesn't mean get rid of respecting your body. There's something to be said for loving your body, sure, and respecting your body. But you can do that and not be making posts about fat liberation. That's not respecting your body. Okay, that's trying to be an activist to promote being obese and being unhealthy. That is it's very sinister, and it's very subtle, and these posts are designed to pretty much be just defensible from anyone, because these are like landmines. Most people aren't going to make posts and talk about this. That's why I cover it incessantly, because most people aren't going to respond to this. They're like, oh, that's a troll post. It's not a troll post. This shit is everywhere. It is not a troll post. We are dying. We are dying from poor habits. We are dying from food. We are dying from lack of activity. We're dying. 75% are overweight and obese. And it's because of the processed vegetable and seed oils. It's because of the processed carbs, because of lack of exercise, because of all the fucking processed dairy. It's because of all the fucking gluten. It is because of all those things. It's because of all the shit that people don't need and people are consuming in excess. They're getting poor nutrition, poor exercise, tons of stress. We're not being human. We're too fast removed for our evolution to have adapted to it. Okay. It's changed too quickly, and we're seeing the side effects of it. And because of that, trying to promote obesity is just wrong. It's just fucking wrong. So I'm going to keep on making this content. I'm going to keep on making this content. And whomever sees it, look, this is just the way it is. This is real shit. People think this way. Everyone's got to have their thing. I can't stand it. This just slips under the radar. Why do you think people are having so many complications? Do you think in a day, do you think in a year, when there's a lot of issues with the 19, with heart disease, with diabetes, how the fuck, seriously, how the fuck in a year, in a decade, in our lifetime, when obesity is such a huge fucking problem, it's such a huge fucking problem, we have a movement. How is this movement growing? Pun intended. How is this movement growing? How is this even possible to see this on magazine covers? Who the fuck are these absolute imbeciles? How can this movement exist? How can this actually fucking exist when it's pretty damn mainstream that everyone's obese? Obesity is bad. 75% of the population is overweight and obese. Yet we are allowing this kind of fat positive bullshit because no one wants to get fired. Everyone's afraid to stay. Everyone's afraid to speak. Everyone's afraid to fucking say what they think. It's awful. Awful. Well, I'm going to keep on covering it. I'm going to keep on covering it. Silly, silly, silly nuggets. Silly nuggets. I'll take a couple more comments. Let me see. Kashina, we have something. What are your thoughts, fam? Drop in the comments below. Let's go around the horn a little bit. We're about to give away this Swole card. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Don't you think it's ridiculous, right? With all the mukbangs and just the gluttony and how YouTube is benefiting all the fast food restaurants and all the God, stay inside, hide, don't exercise, don't get vitamin D, don't eat healthy, just eat garbage, eat cheap garbage. Don't worry, your actual nutrition doesn't matter. It's just calorie count. It's just calorie number. It's not nutrient quality. It's not the quality of what you eat. You could eat whatever you want, just as long as it fits your fucking macros. How asinine is that? How fucking asinine. It doesn't even make logical sense. Think about that. If it fits your macros, or just calories in, calories out. Calories in, calories out. Think about that. Whatever the fuck you're eating, as long as it fits the calories, as long as it fits my macros, how blind. Just fucking eat anything. How does that make sense? Just whatever you eat is fine, as long as it fits your macros, as long as it's less than your total caloric expenditure. Let me check out my Apple Watch. How many jabronis, jabbernets we talk about all the time. My goodness. Yep, that's right, Randy. Let's all go on the Twinkie diet. I'm sure nothing bad can happen. Well, what could possibly happen? Come on. What could possibly happen? What could possibly happen on the Twinkie diet? Seriously. Oh my God. Steven, I missed the whole show. No. Can we take it from the top and start over? No.
Matt Damon.
You're not a Matt Damon, but no. No, we can't start over, but guess what? Tomorrow we have another show. Tomorrow, 1741. 1741. Sorry that you missed it, yeah. But you got some other, yeah, Randy, you were late too. You got some other shows though, fam. We got some other episodes, right? I was just mentioning that we have a brand new Red, White, and Swole. We have a brand new Red, White, and Swole and a brand new Swolenormous Procast. We got some more episodes, some more content, so you can check this out. Go back and check this out. Go back and check it out. We got some other shows, so you can enjoy that too. Yeah, 1741. 1741. Ooh, that's right. Casey's Garage. Super excited for Swolecast 1776. Oh, we got to go full-blown America. Full-blown America. But we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything for 1619, though. Too soon?
Come on, man.
Yeah, 1776. We'll do it up. We'll get the bandanas out. I'll get the whole fucking USA. We'll get the suit. We'll do it up. 1776. What date is that? Let's see. how many more episodes is that? So 36 days. So that's sometime in March, sometime in March. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's give away the Swole card. We got some Tainty Magooch, do we? Remember, subscribe to the podcast, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Go check it out. Be shiz. Let's give away this fucking Gucci Maducci. Tainty Magooch. Hello, Tainties. Come on now, man. Don't be a bish. Don't be a bush. Or you'll end up like Tainty Magooch. No. 0, 0, 0, 0 for the first round. Let's do it again. We're back up towards the top. Tainty Magooch. That burp was tainty. It sure was. We got a winner, fam. We got a winner. Chelsea Cone. Chelsea Cone. Congratulations. Congratulations. You got yourself some Tainty Magooch. Congratulations. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 1740 in the subject, your mailing address in the body of the email. Everyone say congratulations from, oh, you beaches. You beaches, be
stop
nice.
whining.
Be nice. Everyone loves a good Tainty Magooch, but we got more Tainty every week. We got more Tainty Magooch. Nothing like some Tainty Magooch. And that's a nice card. I'm going to lean into that. I'm going to lean into that style. You're welcome, Chelsea. Congratulations. So send us that email and we'll get the new cards. Just FYI, if you haven't received your Swole card yet, it's either in the mail already, but actually had to put in order for some more envelopes and stuff. So it might be a few more days, just delayed. Just be patient. Be patient. It'll come. It'll come. Everyone gets the cards, and the mail's actually been a little bit slow lately because of obvious reasons. So make sure that you are patient and just keep on playing, and keep on crushing it, keep on getting it. So congratulations, Chelsea. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's bag this beach up. We got to put you to sleepies. We got to put, no, calm down. Come on, man. Chill out. Calm yo tits, Falcon. Calm yo fucking tits. Calm it, calm it, calm it. You crazy ass beach. No, I'm not having it. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. You know better. Very nice, sexy beach. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for episode 1740 of the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pincast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because my flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Nailed it! Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, juicy. Hit it now. Oh, we got it good. We got it now. Nailed it. Jam, 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 jam. Oh, rock solid, fam. Well, thank you so much for joining me for episode 1740 of the most muscular Swolecast. In the realm. Fam, Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you tomorrow for 1741. Don't miss out on that. Make sure you check out swolenormousx.com if you want those last dibs for the Fuck Your Resolution special. Just a couple hours remaining. And we'll see you tomorrow for 1741. Peace, McGee's fam. Deuce Magoose. Ya boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow,
Oh, we nailed it, Falcon. We are good to go. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Another episode. Another day. Another mix of fucking games. You're hungry? It's time for some bacon and some steak. Big steak. Ooh, big steak. Ooh, yeah. Let's get some food. Papa's hungry.
Young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard to paint you. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. Our topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits.